Connecticut's #1 local news. This is Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Wendell. We're on top of several stories on this Tuesday morning at 7 o'clock. As COVID numbers rise in our state, a few colleges and universities are changing mask requirements. Universities of New Haven, Quinnipiac, and Yale are all requiring masks to be worn indoors on campus regardless of vaccination status. UConn says it never dropped its mask mandate. As for public school students, Governor Lamont says he's leaning towards requiring masks in the classroom, but he and the Department of Education, State Department of Education, are working to get more information before making a final decision. The recent uptick in COVID-19 cases also raising concerns over whether high school sports in the state will start on time this fall. You may remember high school football was canceled last fall, and other sports like volleyball and soccer were played under greater restrictions. The CIAC says it will continue to track this situation as practices for high school sports are set to begin in less than 2 weeks. Thousands of travelers around the country are scrambling this morning after Spirit Airlines canceled half of its flights yesterday. The cancellations are also affecting Bradley. The airline there already canceled at least one early flight in the international airport and is all of its flights up until 3 o'clock this afternoon. Now, we received a brief statement about the ongoing issues from Spirit. A spokesperson says that nationwide weather and operational challenges are the causes for the delays, although we can tell you no other airline seems to be canceling half of its flights. This morning, police are investigating after hundreds of ATVs took over the streets of Hartford and West Hartford over the weekend. Did you see this? Eyewitnesses shared video and say they were forced to pull over. It is illegal to ride these vehicles on the roadways, and police are trying to track down those riders. Police say if you see this happening when you're on the road, pull over and call 911.
All right. Hi, everybody. Good morning. The weather's cooperating this morning. It was a beautiful sunrise at 5:47. Now we have a little bit of cloud coverage out there, and that cloud coverage will be taking over through the day today. Our Doppler remains dry. Oh, look at how beautiful Old Saybrook is. Got one mariner out there enjoying the beautiful sunrise again. Just a really nice picture in Old Saybrook. A little bit of cloud coverage now filtering into the Hartford ICAM, and you can see the clouds now making their way into New Haven with a temperature of 63 degrees. It got cool this morning, 48, 49 in Litchfield. That was the number. Woo, that is chilly for August 3rd. 52 right now in Salisbury, 54 in Torrington, Willimantic, Norwich, 55 in Waterbury, Danbury. So we're in the mid to upper 50s. The typical overnight low is 63. Dew points are good. They're pleasant, and that's the way they're going to stay during the day today. The winds are calm. As we take a look at the dew point trend, yeah, it'll go up a little bit from time to time, but it's not going to be oppressive anytime soon. It'll be a little bit muggy, especially over the upcoming weekend as the temperatures move back into the mid 80s. Today, they top out close to 80 under mostly cloudy skies. You'll notice those icons prevailing, mostly cloudy for the shoreline as well after a beautiful start. Temperatures along the shoreline will top out in the upper 70s to right around 80 degrees as well. You can see the clouds moving in from the south. That's all associated. There's a frontal boundary which is stalled to the south and east of Connecticut, and along that front there are going to be areas of low pressure. Now, some of those are going to try and make their way into Connecticut, but I think most will not succeed. So over the course of the next 2 to 3 days, we're going to have to keep an eye on that. Scattered showers could be in the forecast Wednesday evening through Thursday. But that all depends on the track of these storms that are, again, continuing to form along this stalled frontal boundary to the south and east of Connecticut. Here's early warning futurecast. Tomorrow's weather today shows us an hour-by-hour depiction of clouds, clouds, clouds. I had a dream there were clouds in my coffee. Clouds in my coffee. You're so vain. Tonight and early morning tomorrow, mostly cloudy skies. Mostly cloudy skies during the day tomorrow. And then here comes the shower activity for northeast and southeast Connecticut. Let's pick it up on the wider perspective here. Again, you'll notice we get clipped, but the bulk of the rain stays to the east of Connecticut. All right, so this is 9 o'clock. We're still dry with clouds. And then half the state on Thursday is dry and sunny, while other parts of the state are getting some wet weather. You'll notice at 4 a.m. Thursday, scattered showers in northeast and southeast Connecticut, and then that continues through the day on Thursday. with showers on and off for southeast and northeast Connecticut, but basically dry just about everywhere else. Now, that is according to this particular model depiction, so we'll certainly keep you posted. In the meantime, high clouds today. Clouds are with us. Temperatures in the upper 70s, right around 80 degrees. And then your 7-day forecast includes another dry day tomorrow for the most part. 80 on Thursday with some showers around, especially northeast and southeast Connecticut. And then Friday, Saturday looking good. Sunday, a chance for some showers, but that's not a washout by any means. But it will be getting hot and humid, especially by Monday with a temperature of 91 degrees. That's a check of your early morning forecast. Wendell, we'll send it back to you.
Scott, thank you. The Biden administration finally reached its goal, albeit about a month after it wanted to have 70% of adults receive at least one dose for the COVID-19 vaccine. This was the same milestone the president wanted to achieve on July 4th. Over the past week, vaccination rates are up by 70% in the U.S. This comes as new COVID cases in the U.S. have now increased 40% over the past month to an average of nearly 72,000 cases a day. That is the highest caseload since mid-February. The fast food chain McDonald's is now requiring all of its customers and staff to wear a mask inside its U.S. restaurants. The chain made this decision based off the latest recommendations from the CDC. McDonald's also says mask wearing was mandatory for staff and customers who were not vaccinated. Thank you so much for tuning in to Eyewitness News. Remember, you can get news and weather updates anytime on the Channel 3 app. Have a great Tuesday.
Thanks for watching Channel 3 Eyewitness News. Watch us live wherever you are on our mobile, on our streaming news app. And you can also watch us on Roku, Apple TV, and Fire TV.